All right, welcome to Unlimited Power. My name is D-Rod, and we are back into training for Iden. I've past couple weeks I've been prepping for a 5K, trying to get some stuff ready for that. And it's been kind of going through Iden Blue and Iden Red, or sorry, Iden Green and Iden Red for a little bit here the past couple weeks. This past weekend, I took Iden Red to just a local tournament and did a couple more streams, trying it out against a few decks. I took it over to a local event on Sunday, to Portland Game Store with Iden Red, and I ended up fighting 3 different Bobas. Two were Boba Green, one was Boba Yellow, and the Boba Greens I was really struggling to get through some of the shields, just not having the right removal at the right times. And then it just kind of got to the point where I was just overwhelmed at the end and couldn't recover, taking out multiple units, even though like playing things like Blast and Bombing Run. Although I've had some wins against Boba Green, it was definitely kind of the final nail in the coffin that I just couldn't get there with Iden Red. So I figure we're just going to switch to Iden Green. So I've been doing some play testing, did a quick stream last night at some locals, and now we are at the point of actually testing a deck. So we know we want to do Iden Green, and we can go ahead and kind of show where we're starting with that today. So this is going to be the first version of Iden Green. We're testing this for a couple weeks. We're going to make some changes to the sideboard slowly. So this is going to be our starting point. We have a 1K in about 2 weeks in the Portland area. And again, we're prepping for the Washington State 5K at the end of June. So this is kind of going to be our starting point today. And this is what we're slowly going to be editing. I have a link to this deck in the description down below, but we're going to figure out what works, what doesn't the next couple weeks, slowly make some changes, start to get our reps in with this deck, build the familiarity of playing things like Boba, Vader, Sabines, Luke's, Idens. This is now the part where I have to familiarize myself with everything this deck can do and not do, and make the right wise decision of what cards make sense. So we started off with a 50 card deck, and you can kind of see here what I'm doing. It's a lot of events, as you can tell. We're starting off with stuff like Confiscate, Restocks. Then we move into Entrenched, which I really love to play on leaders like Boba and Sabine. We got some great kill events here like Power of the Dark Side. Make an Opening is in here to deal with a few things, not a lot. So I'm just running 2. Super Laser Techs and Resupplies are running 3 ofs because we really want to hit that ramp. Consortium Star Viper and Cell Block Guard are some great low drop units. I am running 2 Search Your Feelings so we can get the cards we really need early on depending on our matchups. 3 Vigilance, it's going to help us either mill, heal, destroy, or shield. Shield will probably be the option I never really choose. Takedowns, Vanquish. Cargo Juggernauts for those heals. Darth Vader to bring in things like Super Laser Tech, Viper Probe Droid, Subblock Guards. It's also hit with that Ambush. Double Super Laser Blast. 3 Avengers. 3 Relentless. 2 Devotions. Now, I'm a big fan of the Relentless because it kind of guarantees I have some protection out there. I think it's really great. It really stops Boba Fett decks, as I was learning a lot this weekend. That helped me a lot, knowing I couldn't get hit by like a surprise strike. So, big fan of the Relentless. Also kind of guarantees that you can protect your Star Destroyers as they come out. Your opponents really want to focus on those. Now, for sideboard, you can see there off to the left, we're running like Super Laser Blast and... just going to do this. Super Laser Blast. Let's shorten this up a little bit. So Super Laser Blast, another Confiscate, a 3rd Restock, 2 Regional Governors, a 3rd Make an Opening, 2 Traitorous, and 2 Reinforcement Walkers. Now, I like this sideboard, but it may not be the right thing. But again, we're going to start off here with this deck, and I have my buddy Mike going to join me today on stream, as he does usually on Tuesdays. We're going to go through that. If you're looking for different type of deck tech today, we're just doing the training log with Iden as opposed to doing a premiere deck and a version of it from Star Wars Unlimited's website, just because Star Wars Unlimited seems to be putting out a suggested premiere deck every 2 weeks. So we'll still do that on Tuesdays. When they post one, I will go ahead and try out that deck for y'all and put an alternative out there. But today we're going to focus with the Iden Green testing, so that'll be a lot of the stream. And let's just go ahead and get to it. Let's go ahead and pull it up here. Apparently I lost my webcam table. There it is. Bam, we're here. Yeah. Got the testing up. Let's do it. Hey, Mike, I am ready. If you are, we can roll to see who goes first. It's not going to be me. All right. Luke and Echo base. Man, mono blue, or not mono blue, but blue green Luke. Let's see. All right. 5 is better than 2, so you get to go first. All right, let's see what Mike is bringing to the table today. But yep, you're right. Let's see, we are in testing mode. It is all about getting reps in, getting familiar with the deck, and making the right decisions. I was playing this last night. If you were watching the locals mode we did last night, very casual. But I definitely found myself making the wrong decision a few times where I should have done something either sooner or play something differently that was in my hand. And that's where the reasons why you want to get a lot of reps in before you go to a tournament. Familiarize yourself with what's the best play for certain situations. And sometimes it's going to be help you remember when you make the wrong decision. All right, looks like Mike is set. I don't have initiative. We drew Resupply, Relentless, both takedowns, Darth Vader, and Cargo Juggernaut. Sig, I'm just going to put it out there. Real men resource their restocks. I saw that. You know what's funny is as I was playing you last night and you resourced your restock in game 2, I actually put it down in game 1. So I definitely have done that. All right, so everything we got is pretty high cost. There isn't anything else for us to really do early. But I think that's okay. I want to see what Blue Green Luke's going to do. And we're now in the testing phase, so I'm going to actually start off with bad hands all the time and stick with that. So let's go ahead and start. So I'm going to drop the... I'm going to lose one of the Relentless since I have 3 of those. And I will go ahead and lose a Cargo Juggernaut. And we are all set. Back here. Go. All right, I'm ready. Start us off. Let's see. So we got Echo Base versus Conversion Lab. I'll take initiative. And he passes. Let's draw 2 cards. We drew Devastator and Avenger. I will drop the Avenger since I have 3 of those. I can afford to put that 9 drop down. Hold on to our 10 drop. And we are set. Wait for him to ready up. There's the resource. There's the ready. Wait for the Battlefield Marine. Readying your stuff is telling your opponent that you're good to go. Just so everyone knows. So it is important to kind of do things in the right order. You draw, resource, and then you ready your units. Or if you're a Magic player, you draw, resource, and untap. So, all right, resupply. All right, we're resupplying because that's our only option. So we're going to definitely get hit by this Battlefield Marine and a Fleet Lieutenant. So let's take 6. Not a fan of taking 6. That's 15. There's a 1. 6 there. Cool. I'll take initiative. Draw 2. We're at 4 resources. We're now ahead. We draw a Relentless and a Power of the Dark Side. This is our second Relentless. We have Relentless. We have nothing. We have a Takedown. We don't have anything else we can play this turn besides Power of the Dark Side and Takedown. So let's drop. This time I'll drop the Devastator. So All right, so we're going to be able to heal. What should we hit? I'm feeling we're going to hit by another Fleet Lieutenant. Both of these guys hit for 3. So let's go 3 for Power of the Dark Side. I'll make you sack a unit. All right, 3 is going to put me at 9 for all those 1-drops. 2, 1 tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm at 9. I'll take initiative. Or sorry, no, I won't. I'll heal 1 because I forgot this reminder counter. You got to remember those reminder counters. That's what they're there for. We're at 8. At 8. 8 I'm okay with. So we're holding on to 2 takedowns, a Vader and a Relentless. Out comes Kanan. I'm definitely killing Kanan next turn. So if he plays the Kanan, I take the initiative. And I untap when I shouldn't. So resource first. Draw first. I drew a second Darth Vader, so that's going to go down. I also drew the Entrenched. That Entrenched is going to be important to deal with cards like Luke. I think that'll be a good one. So let's see. We are now at 6 resources. We can play Takedown and Entrenched if we need to. They are at 5. So we'll get started. Looks like they're ready. Let's pay 4. Takedown on Kanan. Let's remember that reminder token. Boom, my favorite thing. Reminder token on Iden just makes me think of Metal Gear Solid. Big fan of the Metal Gear Solid series. I've recently been replaying Twin Snakes, and I got to meet the voice actor actually at the 1K for Star Wars a couple weeks back. 6, dang. 6 with that Fleet Lieutenant from the Battlefield Marine trigger. So let's see. That's going to take us from 8 to 14. All right, takes us from 8 to 14. I'm going to use Iden's ability and heal 1. Let's see if he takes the initiative. It doesn't look like it. Alliance Dispatcher. Interesting, interesting. Man, I really want that Super Laser Blast. We'll take initiative. Shielding the Fleet Lieutenant with Luke's ability. He passes, so let's go ahead and draw. David Hayter was at the 1K. That's correct, Lucas. The 1K I attended was, what did they call it? It was a convention. Oh, Retro Game Con or GameCon, something like that, here in Washington State. So they had a lot of like gaming voice actors. I saw people like David Hayter. We saw the guy from Stargate, who's the voice of got Kratos from God of War. They had who else? They had Master Chief there. Thought that was cool. But David Hayter was the one I was excited to see the most, especially because like my buddy brought like a painting for David Hayter to sign, and that was really cool. Big fan, big fan. I really wish I brought my Twin Snakes copy to get signed, but I did not. I just wish I did. So we drew Darth Vader and Search Your Feelings. I'm going to put one of the Darth Vaders down. Is that right? Yeah, I'll put it down. So we are now at 7. I got to hit something good here. We can Search Your Feelings, but that's a little too slow. So let's take out that Battlefield Marine. Luke comes out this turn, though. I think I'm going to do the Vader, so let's go for it. All right. I'll pay 7 for Darth Vader. Make sure I put it on the right side here. Okay, Darth Vader. Let's do his 10 ability. Let's do the 10 ability. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the 5K is going to be similar that I'm attending, where there will be a lot of celebrities, and I'm pretty pumped. All right, we need a 2-drop that can come into play. Oh, thank goodness. We got Super Laser Tech and Cell Block Guard. It's going to be Cell Block Guard. I'll put Cell Block Guard into play. Okay. So we'll shuffle this and put this on the bottom. And let's do this. All right, so we got this. Let's do the ambush. Ambush ability on Vader into the Battlefield Marine. 2, 3, and Iden. Rush. I'll use Iden's ability and heal 1, go down to 12. All right, it's that Luke I'm worried about. I can't entrench him yet. Next turn. Let's see, he's debating. Right. I'll take initiative. Really hoping I can get that super laser blast. I don't think I saw any when I did my 10. And that's where I should have probably paid a little bit more attention. Luke's going to put a shield on that wing leader. Here he comes. He'll be able to kill Vader, no problem. Whew. Not that he needs it. Does not need that lightsaber. Luke is now a 7. I'm sorry, he's a 7/8 with shield. Swinging into the base. Okay, 7's gonna put me at 19. Another shield on that fleet lieutenant. Really got to get that super laser blast. We're running BOP in that Simic deck. It is Simic. I did not get what I needed here. This is not good. Not good. We drew Consortium Star Viper and Cargo Juggernaut. We got to put a card down. I have an answer to hold off Luke, but there's still a lot of damage there. Pretty rough, guys. Pretty rough. Okay, let's go ahead and drop Relentless. We are now at 8 resources. Really wanted to see that super laser blast. I can search for it, but it's not the same. Swing into the Alliance Dispatcher. Take that 1 damage. Yeah, 7 does it. That wins. Yes. Yes, we can run that back. Run that back. Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see the super laser blast in the Vader. And so I thought maybe I'd get it. And of course it wasn't there. But after going through 10 cards, no blast. All right. Here's a good thing. Now that we have played and we have that sideboard set up, we're going to take a look here. What's going to work? Okay, so it's going to be a little aggressive. I know that. Let me actually grab the sideboard. Okay, so I think probably what we're going to do is we are going to run another super laser blast. I'm going to run both regional governors. And since it's a little bit more aggressive than I thought, we may run the reinforcement walkers to replace some of the larger cards, and I think I'm going to take Traitorous since a lot of these units are small, and if any of these units actually have a a upgrade, I'm going to take it. So let's go ahead and start with some of our bigger units that are going to be harder to do anything with. So we're going to start with the 2 Devastators, take those out. There are you, because we just want to move a little bit faster here. So there's the 2 Devastators. I'm going to definitely take out 1 Avenger, 1 Relentless. That's 4 cards. We're trying to replace 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, I'm going big, so we got to go 3 more. 3 more. Probably not the Vaders. Let's double check here. What do I want out? If anything, it will be some of the Star Destroyers, even though I love them. I'm really glad Mike built this deck. Let's see here. Okay, yep. So let's go. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and drop. Where are you? 3 more, eh? 3 more. I'm going to drop 1 Cargo Juggernaut. Because I still do like having these. And I think I'm going to drop both Making Openings. Because both Making Openings won't kill much here. So I think that's 7. Let's go with that. Man, I would tell you, if you're a Magic player, the deck this reminds me of the most, and it's been a while since I played really competitive Magic, and it's hard to say that there's actually like competitive in paper Magic like there used to be. But the one deck that this reminds me of a lot, or 2 decks it reminds me of a lot, in the Return to Ravnica block, we had a 3-color control deck. And Iden Green really reminds me of that deck because it's a lot of using small removal to take care of your opponent's low-cost stuff that comes out early, and trying to get to the point of stabilization where you board wipe, and then you heal, and then you put out something big like a flyer that's hard for your opponent to deal with. It also reminds me of another one from the Zendikar, or sorry, more of, yeah, original Zendikar set. So that was which was Jace the Mind Sculptor deck, because it was a lot of the same. You play, you know, your first 4 turns usually the same. You hit a board wipe. Turn 5, you start your board presence, and that's kind of what this is. You're trying to get to that board wipe or keep the board clear, and then you build up your board with bigger units that are hard for your opponent to deal with or cause some issues. I should probably shuffle in my discard pile. So it really reminds me of decks like that. As far as like a control mid-range deck that we're playing here, the goal again is to try to keep the board clear as much as you can. Against aggro decks, if you can trade, you want to trade. Now, I don't play a lot of low-cost units, so trading is hard. So you really got to take care of certain units when they come into play best you can. Especially against the aggro ones. But we can recover well with cards like Vigilance and Reinforcement Walkers, which have been added. And with Regional Governors, we can name certain cards, especially in set 1 here. So let's try it out. Game 2 against Luke Green. All right, Mike, I am ready. Got the shuffle in, got my sideboard. Yep, I'll be on the play. Now, another thing to remember is I am not going to be mulliganing. Now that we are finally in the testing phase, I got to get better. So we're just going to keep everything as it is. That will affect our games, but, you know, we don't want to make any changes yet. So I drew double restock, Cargo Juggernaut, Power of the Dark Side, Resupply, and Viper Probe Droid. So I have a turn 2, a turn 3, no problem. So we're going to drop 1 restock because we're playing 3 now. No, we're still playing 2. That's fine. I'll keep 1. And we'll drop Cargo Juggernaut. This gives us Viper Probe Droid this turn, Resupply next turn, and Power of the Dark Side. So I think we're good. Looks like Mike's ready. Let's pay 2. And I'm going to put out Viper Probe Droid. Let's see that hand. R2, Kanan, Resupply, and Wing Leader. Okay. If I can get a Regional Governor, I know I'm naming Wing Leader. And then Resupply. All right, sounds good. I'm good. So let's remember that. So they got Wing Leader's probably going to come out on the R2-D2. So I'll kill that next turn. I'll take initiative. He can shield it, which would be smart, but he doesn't technically need to shield it. But why not, right? Sure. All right, he passes. We're going to draw 2 cards, Power of the Dark Side and Consortium Star Viper. So now we have 2 kill events, Resupply and Restock. So we're definitely going to have to do Power of the Dark Side because, again, we want to stop R2-D2 from getting that wing leader. So we are all set. Looks like he's put down his resource, just waiting for him to ready. All right, opponent is ready. Let's get started. Oh, I didn't put a card. Ugh. That's all me. That could go down. Do you know you're supposed to resource cards? I like readied and forgot to resource. It's just funny. All right, put it down now. Gotta love that. Turn 2. I don't need a resource. I'm gonna power the dark side. Let's get him out of there before he gets wing leadered. All right. Iden gets her thing. He doesn't want to drop the wing leader now, but we don't know what he drew. Let's see what it was. Resupply. Smart, smart. All right, we're not going to go first, and that's okay. I'll swing for 3 on your base with the Viper Probe Droid. I don't mind going second now, because I would like him to put out, like, Kanan and then power it. He takes the initiative. I'll pass. I'll draw 2 cards. Resupply and Reinforcement Walker. So I got double resupply. I'm going to put the Reinforcement Walker down for now. And let's go from there. Going back to Slappy Slapster, sorry. Talking earlier about, calling this a Simic deck. It does feel Simic-y, but, I think who feels like the most Simic, and Simic, if you're unfamiliar, is a color combination in Magic the Gathering of blue-green. Really feels like Tarkin. Tarkin feels Simic-y, because blue-green has a lot of interesting stuff in Magic, but the Simic name comes from a guild in Magic where the units were blue, green, and usually could do a lot of +1 counters. So, very Tarkin-y. But again, green in Magic is similar to this, very ramp, has different mechanics, and blue is a little bit more control. Doesn't have the kill events we see, but has bounce effects. Cards that will bounce, remove cards from play back to your hand. I'm ready, Mike. So let's see what he does. Okay, 3 left. He can wing leader that guy. Let's... we'll power. I don't like being behind, but again, I didn't want that wing leader yet. If I can remove it, might as well. He'll move a little bit faster than me. That Luke's definitely going to come out next turn. I'm hoping I can draw an entrenched. I have 3 cards in hand. Takes the initiative. Swing for 3. No point using this restock yet. I'll pass. Draw 2. Consortium Star Viper and a Probe Droid. Ugh, I really wanted an entrenched. I did not miss a resource again. He resupplied where I did not. Let's drop. So, it was resupply or kill a unit. I knew I need to kill the unit because if I didn't, it would get 2 more experience counters on it from Wing Leader. Since we saw it with the Viper Probe Droid. I'm ready. So, I think this turn we'll probably just have to resupply and get a little ahead. 1 damage to the Probe Droid. Swing for 3 on your base. But hey, we got damage on the board now. 9 damage. There's the Wing Leader on the Akbar. Interesting. I'm surprised he didn't deploy Luke and then Wing Leader. That's something he missed. I'll resupply. So, goes to the graveyard technically, and then comes into play. Well, I guess it just says put it. Well, technically, the card resolves after it hits the discard pile, so. Out comes Luke. I'll take initiative. All right, Luke swings into base. We're going to take 4 on base. That Akbar is going to get stronger. And we're a little bit away from that Super Laser Blast. Hopefully we get something. We're at 6. Draw 2, Super Laser Tech, and Cargo Juggernaut. It's okay. It's okay. Nothing here's really what I need, huh? All right, let's drop. Yep, I'm gonna drop that. So we can deploy Iden with the shield, or I could blast into. You know what? I'm going to do this instead. Let's put that one down. Okay. I'm going to put down the Super Laser Tech because I think I want to Consortium Star Viper with initiative and then kill the Wing Leader, and Luke and Akbar are definitely going to hit me, but that's all right. So let's swing for 3 into base with the Probe Droid. Let's see what happens. I don't like not having the control in my hand. He has too many units. Ooh, don't do Wing Leader. Got it. Oh, the shield token got me. So 6 on base. That's going to take me to 10. 4 to 10 there. All right, that's annoying. I really had an answer there. Can I kill anybody? I could try go for the loot kill. We'll do it. I'll deploy Iden. She'll get a shield. What's he going to bounce? Fleet Trooper or Wing Leader? Fleet Lieutenant. Got it. Okay. That's perfectly fine. Let's go for the ECL. Use its ability when I find the marker here. All right, we're going to ECL. Five, 6. 6 for the Juggernaut. First, I'm going to heal. So I'll go down to 6. Better find a 5. Then we're going to use the ambush ability, untap, and swing into Luke for 4. And then my Cargo Juggernaut's also going to take 4. And then I'll shield the Juggernaut as the last action from its entry. Correct. All right, I like recovering there. That feels a little safer. Feels a little safer. Still not what I wanted. I would rather have resupplied and Consortium Star Viper. How much? 3? 3 is going to take us from 6 all the way to 9. 1, 2, 3. I will swing into Luke with Iden. Lose the shield, heal 1 from Iden's ability. All right, he takes the initiative. We're just going to go ahead and pass. Let's draw 2. Regional Governor and Takedown. That feels better. Feels better. Governor, at this point, we know he has that Fleet Lieutenant that's going to swing. And we have a better idea of what to expect here. So we have Cargo Juggernaut, Iden Versio. We're at 8. He's at 11. Feel way better here. We don't have an ECL anymore. Let's drop... I think we're going to drop the Star Viper. We have to deal that home 1, too. So that's all right. We got a good board presence here. Akbar I can't kill, but I can kill the Wing Leader. So let's see what that Fleet Lieutenant's going to do. If he waits for the Fleet Lieutenant... Ooh, okay. He's not playing the Fleet Lieutenant this turn. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi. Gross, 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 gross. But he needs a Force user to draw a card. I just don't want him to do the other stuff. What's the play? Can't get through that. You can't kill Iden with any of those. Two left, two left. I'll swing for 3 into your base. Or sorry, you have what's face? That's Sentinel. That's Sentinel. I can't kill it. We can resupply. We'll still have 5. If we have 5, we can do Governor and restock, but I think we're going to need this takedown. Tough decisions, tough decisions. Saboteur is a pain. What a pain, what a pain. Let's go. Can't kill it. It's tough decisions, tough decisions. Sure. 2. Regional Governor for Fleet Lieutenant. Cargo Juggernaut has 2 health remaining and a shield. Let's see what he's going to do. This is tough. I hate Luke for this reason. And there's the shield there. Gross, gross, gross. That's going to take a while. I don't see my takedown doing much this turn. I'll pay 3 for resupply. That's what I thought. Akbar and a probe droid takes out the probe droid. Lose 1 there. Akbar loses the shield. That works for me. Let's go 3 left here. He still has 2 more units. I'm not going to be able to kill What's-Its-Face this turn. I'll take initiative. Let's take some damage. Okay. All right, takes me to 12. Really want to see that board wipe. So we have 2 cards left in hand. Restock and takedown. Draw 2, power the dark side, and a takedown. A lot of removal. What's the point of running 3 Super Laser Blast if you're not going to see them when you have a lot of resources? We're at 9 resources. So we can definitely play 2 takedowns. No problem. Can't kill anything, but we can do it. Alright, our turn. No Super Laser Blast yet. Those shields are such a problem. So, what are we going to do? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take down the Alliance Dispatcher. I'll heal 1 from Iden's ability. I'll let Obi-Wan swing. Oh my gosh, 5. That Sentinel and shields are doing me no favors. No. I'll take down the Wing Leader. I'll heal 1 off of Iden's ability. Go back down to 14. This is why we're playing. I feel like I'm going to be losing a lot. Losing a lot. I have 1 left. Don't like being at 14. Don't like it. There's some upgrades that can come our way and really change this up. Now I have to swing into Obi-Wan, that's for sure. Akbar can't kill the governor, which is good. Okay, home 1. Grab a 2-drop unit. drop unit. Dang it. It just has to be 3 or less with home 1. Got it. Oh man, that Akbar is going to be a pain. He's at 6. Take initiative. Without a super laser blast, this game's over. There's nothing we can do. Take 2 more, so go from 19 to 21. We have to draw that blast right now. What did I just do with my restock? Did I put it down? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, cool. That's right. Power the dark side and restock. Keep on hand. Resupply. Dang it, that's game. All right, that's game. Let's run it back. No blast. Next card. Yep. No, the blast I needed the recovery because at least then I would have gotten 5 health back. So even if you stabilized, it at least bought me the time, which is what I need. Exactly, yeah. Yep. But the shield and Obi-Wan are definitely... that's what I'm realizing this deck is struggling with, is that Obi-Wan. So Mike's like, it's fun. I'm like, it is fun. I won't lie. Yeah. Yeah, I'm down. This is all I'm doing is trying this out as much as I can. So if you want to switch, let me switch. Yeah. Okay. I don't think there's anything I want to change as far as the setup here. Relentless is still good. Traitorous is good. Well, Relentless, I guess I don't need. We could drop the Relentless here. But I don't think there's much I would need to add. I already took out the lightsabers. I mean, not the lightsabers. The whatchamacallit. The cargo juggernauts. Still got the cargo juggernauts. Still got the Star Destroyers. Let's see if there's anything else here I would do. There's 2. There's 3. Okay. That's all good. That's all good. I guess I'll put in another Confiscate. Let's go that. Am I testing the 60 I posted? I sure am. That's exactly what we're doing. Link in the description down below. We are going to be trying this out. This is where we are putting in our time. We will slowly make adjustments to this and figure out what we're liking, what we're not. And trying to keep track of like how much, where initiative matters, those types of things. But we got to find the right deck that's working for us, that has the options that we feel comfortable with. We need to get faster with Iden, especially in the control mirrors. So we're also going to need that experience of knowing what should be played and when. And again, that's easy to do when we're still in set 1. There are not a lot of options. Make sure all these cards are facing the right way. Problem with non-basic sleeves. Okay, cool. Ooh, but Luke and shields seem to be a problem. And I think shields in general are a problem, and that's why we're running the Traitoresses. May have to run a 41-card deck just for that. But to run a 3rd Traitoress, just main board. But we'll go here. We'll cut. Draw. Again, we're going to keep everything we have since we are in testing mode. There's the blast. This is not going to look good. We have Darth Vader, Super Laser Blast, Cargo Juggernaut. So, just so you know, that's an 8, a 7, a 6. Then we get into Reinforcement Walkers, so second 8, Regional Governor, and Vigilance. I'm going to hold on to the blast this time. We are going to drop Vader, and Cargo Juggernaut and Vigilance are pretty much the same, but we're going to drop Cargo Juggernaut. No, we'll drop Reinforcement Walkers. If we get to 8, we're not playing the Reinforcements Walker. We're wiping the board there. So, all right, I am good to go. Two. Regional governor, I'm going to name Fleet Lieutenant. Fleet Lieutenant? So no Fleet Lieutenants for us. Let's see what we can do. Alliance Dispatcher. I'll take initiative. We'll put a shield on the Dispatcher, of course. And then he'll pass. Let's draw 2 cards. Power of the Dark Side. Vanquish. Perfect. We gotta drop another card here. Cargo Juggernaut, you're out. I'll keep Vanquish. Hold on to that. We'll use Power of the Dark Side to at least get rid of the Dispatcher because we don't want to see that ramp. This is interesting how much this Luke deck wants to ramp. With resupplies and Dispatcher, it wants that Obi-Wan out early because Obi-Wan's going to obviously benefit Luke Skywalker. Now, if you're concerned about stuff like that and you play red, that's where Power Failure really comes into play. So always take advantage of things like that. We'll pay 3 for Power of the Dark Side to kill that Dispatcher. No Dispatchers. We can't let him get a unit into play earlier. 2 there. He'll probably want to shield that guy. I'll swing for 1 with Regional Governor onto your base. Onto your base. Let's see. Yep. Okay, perfect. He shields. He's going to want that. He wants to keep those units out. I'll take initiative. He passes. Let's draw 2. Laser Tech. And a second Power of the Dark Side. So this is where we ran into last time. I could kill the Battlefield Marine. Or I can ramp. I like the idea of ramping. Got to put a card down. Power of the Dark Side. Vanquish. Vigilance. Super Laser Blast. Vanquish is going to help deal with big cards like Home 1. But he needs to ramp towards it. So let's drop Vanquish because I want to keep Vigilance and Power. That puts us at 4. Okay. Let's try to control it. I'll pay 3 for Power of the Dark Side. Let's try and control the board. So I'm losing that ramp. Let's see what he does. If he resupplies, I'll feel slow. Second Battlefield Marine. Swing for 1 on your base with the Governor. Might as well get that damage in while we can. And I'll take initiative. Now, this is where that resupply or the Super Laser Tech would have been good because I'd be at 6 and then I could Vigilance. So that's something we could have done. We do draw a Viper Probe Droid and another Super Laser Blast. We're going to drop the Probe Droid. Puts us at 5, which is fine with me. So let's go. We're going to ECL here. All right, we're going to ECL. We're going to pay 3 to put out Super Laser Tech. We'll use the Ambush ability, untap, and swing into the Battlefield Marine for 2. And I'll put him in my resource pile when he dies. Echo-based Defender. Not afraid of that so much. I'll pass. Now we're 2 away from Blast. I feel safer. He's going to shield. Smart, smart, smart. Let's see what he does. I'll pass. He's going to want to swing. Take 3. I'll heal 1 using Iden's ability. Go down to 2. I'll take initiative. This gives us some options. Remember, we got Vigilance. We just drew a resupply and assert your feelings. Seems good. Rilgart. So I'm quite confused. I've seen where Super Laser Tech dies and goes into play tapped. I've also seen people say it goes into unplay. You just did it untapped. That's correct. So great question there. Rilgart. So when defeated, Super Laser Tech reads, you may put this unit into play as a resource and ready it. That's the difference between resupply and Super Laser Tech. So resupply says you may put it into the resource pile, and it goes into play exhausted. But super laser tech is very clear. It says you may, if you do this, you can ready it immediately. So tech, that's where it's a little bit more significant. But that's how it should be played. So we need to put a card down. We are at 6. I want to go to 7. I think I'm going to drop Search Your Feelings, maybe? Yeah, I'll drop Search Your Feelings. Well, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I can drop Resupply. Nope, because I'm Vigilancing this turn. I'm Vigilancing for sure. I'm not going to Resupply. 7. I don't need to get anywhere. 7's good. I'll put Resupply down because we're not playing the big stuff. All right, let's take care of something. Luke is coming out this turn. What's the plan here? So we can Vigilance. I don't mind milling him. I can kill the Battlefield Marine easily. Maybe we do that. All right. Vigilance. We are going to go ahead and kill that Battlefield Marine. No. Yeah, we'll kill the Battlefield Marine. So get the trigger there, and then let's. I'll mill you 6. Let's see if this matters. A 6. And a Luke Skywalker. All right, I'm proud of getting that Luke Skywalker. That's good. This is the test kind of here where we're trying to figure out, like, should I have healed 4 early on just to keep low? Because maybe this deck is about to explode, right? Maybe Luke comes out, puts a lot of counters on him, something of that nature. We're still blocking that Fleet Lieutenant. 4 to base. All right, I'll go from 4 to 8. I will use Iden's ability to heal 1. I will deploy Iden with the shield. And gets ticked down. That's all right. Waste that. So we know Luke's going to come out and he's going to restore 2. Luke may take out the governor. That's all right. I'll take initiative. Okay, that doesn't matter. He'll deploy Luke. So hits our base from 4. We're going to go from 7 to 11, and then we'll probably get hit by this restored ARC. He's deciding where to put the shield, but we all know that's not going to matter. We have 2 Super Laser Blast in hand. He's passing. Let's see if he draws. He's drawing. Okay, we're passing. Draw 2, Vigilance, and Regional Governor. Okay, okay. 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 6, 6, 7. We are going to drop. I'll drop another governor. I'll drop the governor now. I don't know why Iden has this shield. She's dead. She is dead. She's not coming back out. We have 8 resources left. Let's blast. Super Laser Blast. Let's get them all off. Reminder counter on Iden. So we got another Super Laser Blast. He has 3 cards in hand. I would love it if he just plays everything out. Just puts a 3-drop, a 2-drop, and a 2-drop. So that'd be great. First thing, R2-D2. I'll heal 1 with Iden's ability. Ooh, passing the turn. I'll take initiative. No, I healed with Iden's ability. Okay. Alright. Alright, he's taking initiative. Then I'll pass. So, Mike gets a little rush sometimes. Power of the Dark Side and an Entrenched. Ooh, please make that R2-D2 stronger. That's what I want to see. Let me entrench that R2-D2. So we are at 8 resources. 8 is pretty much where a lot of our stuff's going to stay, so I'm going to stay right there at 8. That allows me to blast, or I can play a Vigilance and a thing. I'm ready. So now, although I don't have to ask Mike if he's ready because I can tell by his actions, I always have to check. You know, he has to check in with me because he knows I'm talking. But again, the sign that someone is ready is once they've resourced or untapped everything. So you put that on the bottom. Good move, good move. Let's see, what is my answers here? I can't kill anything, but we can heal. Let's go. I'll pay 6 for Vigilance. We're going to go ahead and heal 5 off my base, and I'll mill you 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move this 10. Put it with a 5. Way better. Way better. Luke's lightsaber and devotion. I don't know. They didn't really hit anything big, but it's going to put some pressure there. Now, if you put something big out, I have this entrenched. Ooh, home 1. Okay. What's he going to bring out? Probably just going to board wipe next turn now, rather than entrenched. Like holding on to it, though. Wing Leader. Ooh, I love that. So he gets the Wing Leader. He puts 2 on R2-D2. I'll take initiative. And he passes. Let's draw 2. What do we got? A Traitorous. Love it. And a Takedown. Ooh, okay. We can have some fun. We can have some fun and save that blast. And we can take R2-D2 and really start filtering out our deck. We still have Entrenched to deal with home 1. So let's deal with home 1 first. I'll pay 2 to entrench home 1. So that home 1 is now a 10-10. So now he can swing with R2-D2, but I want him to like do something else. Oh, he goes for the R2-D2 swing. Dang it. 1, 2, 3. I really wanted to take advantage of that. That gives us 2/3 cost cards. Let's go. Should I just take it? Let's take it. Let's make him work for it. I'm going to Traitorous R2-D2. So we now have a Traitorous in play. That's our R2. We'll go from there. I should have just grabbed my extra. 2 to base. 2 to base. Takes me from 9 to 11. I'll take initiative. Here comes Yoda. Play another unit. Play another unit. Play several units. Shield on Yoda. Okay. Traitorous-ing his R2-D2 may make him think, feel comfortable. Okay, he draws 2. I draw a Cargo Note Juggernaut and another Traitorous, so that works out. Now, me having a blue unit in play is hard for that Cargo Juggernaut to get the heal or the bonus, but we're going to try something here. So we have 8 left over. We know we can just blast our way through it. All right, let's... I think I want to swing first while we can. I'll swing with R2-D2 into your base for, what, 3? Okay, and then I look at the top card of my deck, and I can leave it on top or put it on the bottom, right? Put it on the bottom. All right, get that damage in there. And what's next? What is he going to do? So a lot of resources. I really want him to play out. If he's smart, he will avoid it. He'll try to hold on to some low drop cards. But here comes Fleet Lieutenant. 4. 11 to 15. Let's super laser blast. So let's wipe that board. 3, 6, 8. Reminder counter on Iden. Don't mind not going first now. Let's see how he recovers. We have Takedown, Power of the Dark Side, Search Your Feelings, and another Traitorous. That works for me. I'll take Initiative. I'll steal that Echo-based Defender. That'd be fun. Shielded Sentinel unit. I'll take that. Entrenched and Vader. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. We got 8 resources. We got a lot of cards in hand. Let's go ahead and we're going to Traitorous. That's what we're going to do. Have that nice Echo-based Defender with the shield. Swing for 4. All right, let me know when you're ready. Traitorous on the Echo-based Defender. Traitorous is there. Let's see. Cost 3 or less. So now I have a 4/3 with shield. What's he going to put out? Either way, I'll kill it. All right. Power of the Dark Side on you to sack that Obi-Wan. No counters, no draw trigger. He takes the initiative. Oh, I feel way better this game. I'll heal 1 with Iden, go down to 14, and then I'll swing with the Echo-based Defender into you for 4. Right, this okay, a little better, feeling a little slow, but that's all right. I'll pass. 1, 2, Vanquish and a super laser tech. Vanquish is all right. That's going to help us against things like Home 1. We're going to go ahead and drop that laser tech. I don't need it. I mean, I know it's a body, but I don't really need it at the moment. Let's put that down. We have Search Your Feelings and Darth Vader in hand, so we have some options. Let's see what Mike does turn 1. We're at 14-8, so now it's just about putting something big out to get that damage. So will I regret taking out those Star Destroyers if it slows me down? And that's kind of the next thing there. It's like, if we take out of our big guys to help with the aggro, we still have to have a way of winning. And we don't really want to, like, take out some of our big guys. I'm ready. So let's see what he does. 3. All right. Okay. Oh, lose the shield. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For Vader, we'll use the 10 ability first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at the top 10 cards here, and we're going to put a unit that has a black icon. There's Relentless. That's going on the bottom. Let's go ahead and super laser tech or subblock guard. Let's go subblock guard. Do a shuffle. Put them back in random order. Trigger the ambush. Swing into Akbar. I'll take 1. And I'll put a reminder counter on Iden. I feel like my card zone gets so messy. So messy. I apologize. It's insane. Home 1. Nothing to bounce. All good there. Let's see. Am I intimidated by that? Not really. We can entrench it. I'll heal 1 with Iden Versio's ability. Okay. I'll swing for 4 with the Echo-based Defender. He's going to take initiative. That's fine. That's fine. We can kill the Home 1, no problem. Nothing really to entrench. I'll pass. Draw 2 cards, subblock guard, and a Search Your Feelings. I dig it. We're going to have a good ground board presence, which is interesting because I never really get that with Vader, or with Iden, sorry, green. I never really get a strong board presence. I always get like a strong space presence. So I like the idea of being able to switch it up here and kind of be on the surprise. Wish I had a blue unit for this Cargo Juggernaut, though. Not many blue units. Without Iden, I think I like everything. Yeah, okay, cool. Probably, yeah. I'll actually drop What are we at? 9? If we go 10. I'm going to go 10. I'm going to put the Juggernaut down because I'm going to search for a Vigilance. Really want that other Vigilance. I guess I could search for, like, Relentless, but I don't know if that's really what I need. I think I took out all 3 Avengers, but if I didn't, I'll search for Avenger and clear his board and then take out the home one. Let's see here. I feel like Mike moved some stuff there. There we go. All right, -3 to who? Somewhere there's a minus token. -1, -1. -2. Okay. You said Vader? Or to Sublot Guard? Oh, Echo Base Fender. Okay, cool. So that's dead. Well, that's fun. That's fun. No intimidation there. Let's pay 4 for Search Your Feelings. I'll search my deck for a card. I don't gotta tell him what it is. Relentless. Do I have... I do have an Avenger. So let's grab the Avenger. Can I play it this turn? Nope. That's next turn. So maybe it's just Vigilance. No, I'll grab the Avenger. Okay. We'll kill the Luke Skywalker this turn. All right, your go. Shuffle it up. My devotion's good, but that's all right. We'll have answers for it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, let's go. 5 will vanquish Luke Skywalker. 3 to base is going to take us from 13 to 16. I'm not too worried about it. This is going to seem crazy, but we're going to do it. If I take initiative now, I can kill home 1, and I'm going to sacrifice 8 damage to get a better board presence with Avenger. Is that worth it? No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Yeah. We can kill whatever else comes out in the ground. All right, I'll swing on your base for 5 with Vader. He's going to take the initiative. I think it's better. Yep, there's the initiative. Swing for 3 with Sublot Guard. Puts him at 18. So he's at 18. We're at 16. He can hit me for 3, heal 2. I'll pass. Viper Probe Droid, Consortium Star Viper, all good there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. That is 10. 10 sitting there. We're at 10. If I play, I'm going to put down a Viper Probe Droid to put us at 11. That allows us to play Entrenched and Avenger if we need it. Let's see. This deck loves upgrades, but I don't think he's going to upgrade his home 1. Again, we have answers for it. And he has to put something on the ground because Vader and Sublot Guard here hit for 8, and he's at 18. So he's dead if he doesn't put a ground unit or take care of one of these guys. So... what is he going to do? What is he going to do, Mike? So in my hand, I have Avenger, Search Your Feelings, Sublot Guard, Takedown, Entrench, and Consortium Star Viper. Oh, he's waiting for me. I'm ready, Mike. I keep, that's on me. That's on me. Fleet Lieutenant. I'm at 21. That's all right. That's all right. What do we want to do then? We have answers. Okay. I'll swing into Fleet Lieutenant with Sublot Guard. Reminder counter on Iden. Okay. -6. That kills Vader with that -6. That's rough, but that's okay because we know we have answers, right? We have the answers. Let's go 2, 3, 4, 4, and 1. Avenger? Make you sack a unit of your choice. I have 2 remaining. Perfect. That's exactly what I want to see. He gets rid of the thing. Good. Okay. Entrench Luke Skywalker? Got him. Got him. Got him. Entrenched. All right. I'll heal 1 with Iden's ability, go down to 20, and then I'll pass. All right. Resupply. Super Laser Blast. We still have a Search Your Feelings. I'm going to go ahead and drop that resupply. I don't need it. That puts us at 12. 12 resources. 4, 4, 4, 4. So I just want these cards to look better when we are doing resources. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 resources. Okay. I'm ready. U-Wing. Okay. I'm all right with U-Wing. We have Super Laser Blast, so if he goes wide, we have answers. We still have Relentless in here. Team Grizzly, what's up? So far, you showed up right when I'm finally getting some points, some wins in. I've lost twice against Luke Skywalker here. As we're testing out Iden Green. Here comes Echo Base Defender and a Yoda. Okay, okay. Mike's running out of cards here. And we, there's a link to the deck in the description below. This is what we're starting off at. We are committed to Iden Green, and now it's about filtering out this deck the way we need it. Swing on your base with 8 with Avenger. Make you sack a unit of your choice. Reminder counter on Iden. Why would you sack Luke? What is your plan, sir? Okay. I'll heal. Oh, it's still your turn. What is he going to do for 3? 4, 3. We got Avenger. We have a takedown. Initiative. Okay, okay. Use Iden's ability. Go down to 19. Now we are at 12. I like being at 12. Ooh, I could search for that Vigilance. Let's do it. Let's search for Vigilance. This is gone. Search Your Feelings for 4. So there's Relentless, there's Vigilance, there's Reinforcement Walker. We are going to take Vigilance. Put this in our hand. Shuffle this deck up. Ooh, small deck, small deck. Let's go. Let's get that heal in. Six for Vigilance. We're going to go ahead and heal 5. And you're out of cards, right? Yep, we'll go ahead and... Yep. We'll mill you... Cool. I'm good to keep playing this deck unless you want to switch it up. That felt better. Let's see. So he scooped there. He ran out of cards. That's good. That's good. He knew he would die on the draw. Again, we're not timing these yet. We're not going to start timing these type of games until we feel good about where we're at. I think timing your game is important, especially if you're playing the control decks. I think that's good. But right now, the goal is to figure out, like, are the cards we're playing working, right? Like, is this really the setup we want? And we'd rather find that out. Now, we can say that time is a factor sometimes in cards you want to choose, but that's not something I am making sure to go fast on. I'd rather go fast when I have the deck that I'm set on playing, And then we just know where we need to, again, make the right decision, make the decision quickly, and, you know, we should be pretty good. That's why we do a lot of these matches. Now, this is again, in the phase what I'm talking about, we are now in the testing out card phase. So we're not in the gauntlet phase where we need to play all the meta decks to get better. We are currently working on, is this the deck, is the deck in this first form where we want it to be until we get to the final form. For you Dragon Ball Z fans out there, you're looking for the perfect cell form. Oh, right. Yeah, that's correct. Initiative's with you. Let's draw. Power of the Dark Side. Entrenched, like what I'm seeing. Takedown. All right, a 2, 3, and 4. A restock. A Vader. And Assert Your Feelings. We're going to keep it because we just going to keep testing and testing and testing. What to drop though? So turn 2, we can play an Entrenched and you know, save ourselves a little bit of time. We could also just pass and go straight to Power of the Dark Side, which is probably what we're going to end up having to do. Vader is probably not going to do anything yet because we didn't see any ramp. And restock, we don't really need this early in the game. So restock and Vader in our resource pile. I'm all set. Go ahead and start us off. Let's see here. Yep, they're killing that next turn. I'll take initiative. Let's draw Avenger and Cellblock Guard. Ooh. Man, is this my... How many Avengers are left if I do this? I think this will leave me with only one Avenger left if I put the Avenger in play. Search Your Feelings. Do I drop Search Your Feelings this early? I feel like I'm going to need it. Guard is going to buy me the turn, but he won't shield. This is tough. I'm going to drop Search Your Feelings. We're going to see if I regret that. Okay. So I have the initiative here. We can go Guard. Worst case scenario, he Fleet Lieutenants, he still dies. He Wing Leaders, he won't die. So, yep, we're going to go Power of the Dark Side because we don't want to see the Wing Leader. All right, Power of the Dark Side, make you sack a unit. I say sack, but it is defeat. Defeat a unit. Got to use that word. Resupply. Smart. It's good to have the resupply without the whatever. If you can't Fleet Lieutenant or Wing Leader, take the initiative. All right, he passes. I'll draw 2 cards. Vader and a restock. That's my second restock. I'm going to hold on to that. I'll probably drop this Vader because I have no ramp yet. Actually, I'll drop the Avenger. 9, we're still far away. We have a takedown, an entrenched, a Cellblock Guard. We can kill whatever comes out. Whatever comes out is going to have... Isn't going to have haste. I mean, ambush. 3 for Cellblock Guard. Kanan can kill Kanan, no problem. Even with the shield. I'll take initiative. No problem there. Kanan with the shield. I'd love Kanan. Let's draw 2 cards. Now he's passed. We drew Reinforcement Walker and Vigilance. Reinforcement Walker will go down into Resource Town. That's my new name for it. This is going to put us at 5. They're going to be at 6. Luke does come out this turn. I can entrench Luke, but I would need one more resource to do anything else. So I think we're probably just going to take down Kanan this turn. Looks like we're ready. Take down Kanan. Blow him up. If you haven't seen the Rebels series, I recommend it. Star Wars Rebels is so good. And out comes Mr. Old Man himself. Old Man Kenobi. All right. Old Man Kenobi and Luke is not what I want in my future. I'll take initiative. We're going to get hit by Luke. Okay. And Luke puts a shield on Obi-Wan. There's no answers for that outside of Super Laser Blast. I need the blast now. We're going to have to go faster. Now I'm going to regret getting rid of that Search Your Feelings. So I did grab the blast, but remember, we're a little behind. We are behind. So what's going to get us there? I can drop Vader. I can drop my restock. I can drop Vigilance. Entrenched is good. Entrenched could buy us some time here, especially if we see anything huge. So let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to hit to 7. So what am I dropping? I'm dropping restock. Dropping the restock. Okay. It's my second restock. That's all I got. We are at 6. He is at 7. What are our answers here? We can go 3 and have 4. That may buy us some time. What do I got? 6. I've taken no damage, so I'm fine there. Let's go. All right, Super Laser Tech, ECL. Untap, swing into Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan loses his shield. Super Laser Tech will go back into my resource pile, and it'll be readied. Wing Leader, that's what I wanted to see him do. I want him to see who he's going to put that upgrade on so we can take care of it. 2 for Entrenched on Luke Skywalker there. Four to base. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take initiative. What's he gonna bounce? I mean, the home one's not bad. If he's looking at my resources, he would know I have 8. So if he home ones, it'd be smart to grab that Obi-Wan or the Wing Leader. Okay, I'll let him draw. I want him to draw. Drawing works in my favor, I feel like, with Vigilances. All right, he's passing. Let's draw 2 cards. Consortium Star Viper and Resupply. Guess what? Since we're at 8, we're going to put that Resupply in. And we'll heal and start over. Let's see, he has, I think, 4 cards. He is also at 7 resources. No reason to put anything down. We're going to kill 4 units, heal 1. And move on with our life. Team Grizzly got some pics of the moon. That's awesome. I cannot see the moon here in the northwest. It is nice and sunny today before we go back to 50 degrees and rainy. Like 30 to 50 degrees over and over. Let's Super Laser Blast. Let's kill all those Jedi. Oh yeah, I'm at 8. Alright, that's what I figured. He did not know I was 8. He will draw a card off the Yoda. Let's do it. That gives him 5 resources. Yes, that gives him some options, but I was able to wipe the board. We'll heal down to 3. We'll keep initiative. Maybe he'll put out a bigger Luke. I don't know. Oh, U-Wing Reinforcements. So U-Wing Reinforcements, he's going to look at the top 10 cards, and he's going to... Is it 10 or 7? I think it's 10. So he's going to look at those cards, and he's going to put cards that cost up to 7, that's what it is, into play. So he can only put up to 3 units, and the cost has to be 7, so we'll see what he gets there. I believe I read that right. I believe that's U-Wing. Team Grizzly taking pics of the moon. Was that just for personal reasons? Love to know more. Kanan comes out. And what else for 7? Battlefield Marine. Okay, I can kill that Battlefield Marine. Actually, I'll probably just mill and kill. R2 comes into play. R2 gets the trigger. He looks at the top card of the deck. I'm probably just going to take the initiative. I'll take initiative. The U-Wing I like if that's how what works a lot in this blue-green Luke deck, because he may put out more cards, and I mean, it gives him a little bit of a buy, you know, holding on to those other cards but flooding the board, kind of fishing for a super laser blast without having to give up too many cards from his hand. So it makes sense to play it. Now we are at 8, and I have reinforcement walkers. I think that's cool. I got Cargo Juggernaut. Boom. We got Darth Vader. We got Vigilance. So let's go. We can kill some stuff, but not everything. What do we want? I think first thing I need to do is kill Kanan there. So let's do that. All right, I'll pay 7 for Lord Vader. Do the 10 cards first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, getting a little bit of light in there. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Bang. Not that. That didn't seem to help. We got Regional Governor, Viper Probe Droid, Subblock Guard. We're probably going to go for that Subblock Guard. Subblock Guard will come into play. I'll ambush and swing into Kanan for 4, or for 5, and I'll take 4 back. So I have a feeling I'm going to see a Luke Skywalker come into play and immediately either kill the guard or Vader. It makes sense that it kills the guard. I mean Vader, sorry. I mean the guard. Definitely better to kill the guard. Okay. Got that reminder counter. I'll heal 1 using Iden's ability. Still have not played Iden. Still have no Iden play yet. We want to block that light. Let's see, is it this? That's what it is. Okay. Fleet Lieutenant, and I take... That's 3, right? Go to 6. Now, no damage has been done. Team Grizzly, personal pictures of the moon. That's pretty cool. I could kill. Let's see. I feel good. Let's put... I'll deploy Iden. Oh, you killed Vader. That's fine. I'll deploy Iden still. Ooh, taking down the Iden. All right. So I should be at 3 on my base, right? Since you used the 3 R2-D2 to kill Vader, Iden's dead. I'll take initiative. It's interesting because I'm not used to playing a lot of hero decks, so sometimes I forget, oh yeah, takedown is not just villains. All right, I got a confiscate and a vigilance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can go 6. I wouldn't mind playing the... I'm going to drop the Cargo Juggernaut since we're pretty good, and we're going to do Vigilance and the Star Viper this turn. So we have the initiative. Let's go. Okay. All right, I'm going to Vigilance. We're going to kill the Fleet Lieutenant since it has 3 or less HP, and I'm going to make you discard 6 cards from the top of your deck. Reminder counter on Iden. There we go. Saw Luke, saw Kanan, saw 2 lightsabers. I dig it. That's good. That's good. Obi-Wan. Okay. 3 for the Star Viper. Ooh, taking initiative. I'll heal 1 with Iden's ability, and then I'll pass. Draw 2, a Darth Vader and a Vanquish. That's perfect to deal with that Obi-Wan. That is exactly what's going to happen. Or I guess I could save it for home 1, because I did also grab Vader. So we got We got some stuff here. Star Viper, I'm a big fan of. I like it. It is a good for 3-for-3. Obviously, you always want to hit that restore. I'm ready. But I mean, it's not bad for that 3-for-3. And you can see there it pressures your opponent. For 6. Oh, Obi-Wan is not Rebel. That's right. What's the plan now? Wing Leader. I mean, I'm alright with Wing Leader. What is he going to do? Okay. Go to 6. Swing for 3 on your base with the Star Viper. No reason to rush here. Let's see what else he does. He has 6 resources left. We're not seeing a home 1. Right hope. What's he bouncing? Okay, that's what I figured. Let's go. I don't want to kill anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Vigilance. Let's mill 6 and I'll heal 5. Back to 1. He's at 3. Let's see what we get out there. U-Wing reinforcements. Great. Resupply. Wing Leader. Echo Base Fender. Okay. He's losing some cards. I'm alright if he takes initiative. Ooh, he's going to play. That's fine. I'll take initiative. We have the Vanquish in our hand to deal with the Bright Hope. And we got the Star Viper, so why not? We also got Entrenched and another Vanquish. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Let's keep that Confiscate, I think, just to get rid of any shields that give us some problems. And I'll hold on to Vader and the reinforcements. What are we at? We are at 9. You know what? Just in case we see a home 1, I should have put a card down so I have double Vanquish in my hand. Let's drop. Vader's good. I guess I'll drop the Confiscate. Okay. So 5. Vanquish on home 1, or no, Bright Hope, sorry, to defeat a non-leader unit. What's his plan? I want to see home 1. Team Grizzly. So far, my daughter and I are not impressed with set 2 abilities, Bounty and Smuggle. You know, what I like about those abilities is, and it's a great time to kind of talk about that. I'll swing for 3, restore 2. So I'll go down to 3, and you take 3. Also have a reminder counter on Iden. With Smuggle, I really like because it's very thematic. Both are thematic, right? Smuggle is a newer one we haven't seen in Star Wars games before. So with Smuggle, what I really like is it's on theme to the whole resources that we're playing, right? Because you're essentially smuggling, you're putting a card into play, and it's hidden information. You're making people think it's a resource, but really it's something else you need, like a weapon, right? I really like that it's thematic to what smuggling is, and it feels good. I'm also really excited for that blue drop space unit that you can smuggle, put into play, and it has Sentinel. That's really one card I really want for this deck immediately. We have 5 resources. I'll heal 1 using Iden's ability, go down to 2. So I'm really like kind of a big fan of that. Okay, we have that. So we have a 6 something with Sentinel. That's all right. I'll take initiative. So I really like the smuggle mechanic because it's going to give you cards later in the game that you may need that are important. So again, in this deck, I would love to resource the event, or sorry, the space unit that has Sentinel. So that way, like right now, I could put it into play when the board is clear, or when I really need that Sentinel unit if he was overwhelming me with the space. So I'm a big fan of what we're seeing there. Now the Bounty Hunter mechanic is he puts devotion on the Echo Base Defender. That's all right. I'm going to kill it with Vanquish, and he shields it. Or if I get a Traitors, I'll steal it. Love to steal that. Love it. Okay. All right. Draw 2. Cargo Juggernaut and Confiscate. Ugh, really wanted that Traitors. So we'll ready everything. We're at 10. That feel good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So. Okay, so I'm really liking it. As far as the bounty hunter mechanic, we've seen that in other games. Destiny had it, Star Wars LCG had it. Both were really good. You know, capturing cards had rewarded, immediately doing something with bounties. One of my favorite cards they used, I believe, in the Star Wars LCG was you had these Trandoshans, and they had a capture mechanic immediately. And they could capture, when they came into play, they would capture a unit, or if it was a Wookiee, they would kill the unit. And I thought that was really neat to kind of express like their, you know, initial hatred towards each other, how they've always been. Trandoshans sell Wookiees into slavery, so they were kind of like this group that was good at hunting Wookiees for the Empire. So I really like stuff like that. But it'll be interesting how it all works. Let's see. So I am good to go. What is my plan here? So let's pay 2. Let's entrench that Echo-based Defender. Get rid of that Devotion. But Blitzwing's liking the new mechanics. Which one do you prefer more, Blitzwing? The capture bounty abilities or the smuggle mechanic? Go from 2 to 6. Let's swing on your unit, your wing leader, for 3, and I'll heal my base 2. So I'll go from 6 to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll take 2. Reminder counter on Iden. All right, Bright Hope to bounce that. That seems good. I'll use Iden's ability to heal 1. He still has a lot of resources left. What's he going to do? Echo-based Defender again. That's all right. That's all right. Let's go. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Sure. Let's just put Vader out. I'll pay 7 for Vader. Let's do the 10 ability first. Let's get that damage going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, again, he does have Defenders or Sentinel out there. So what am I going to grab? All I have is Super Laser Tech and Viper Probe Droid. Probe Droid, let's see that hand. Traders, and search your feelings down there. We'll get a shuffle. Blitzwing, smuggle first, bounty, and then capture. Love it. Love it. Okay, we got home 1. Save that vanquish for that. Double Fleet Lieutenant. And R2-D2. Okay. All right. I'll ambush with Vader. Swing into the Echo-based Defender. Vader takes 4. I have 1 card left. I'll take initiative. Okay, shielding the Bright Hope. Now he's running out of cards, so I'm hoping I see a Vigilance. 1 and 2, not a Vigilance. Oh, I need to search your feelings so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready everything. 10 feels good. 10 feels good. There's the Vanquish. And I don't really think I'm going to need this Confiscate. Let's go to 11. Let's go to 11, guys. All right, let's go. Swing for 3 into Bright Hope. I'll heal 2, and you'll lose the shield. Oh. He had 2 damage already. Back to 5. Swing with Vader into Obi-Wan. Take 5 on Obi-Wan. Let's make him think I'm going to blast. Let's see if we can hold off. Because he's probably thinking that he's... We'll go to 6. Swing with Probe Droid into Obi-Wan. Lose the Probe Droid. Reminder counter on Iden. All right, takes me from 6 to 10. When I take 4 damage, I'll use Iden's ability heal back down to 9. Oh, I have 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. That Devastator would come in handy now. Luke, nothing for him to hit. All right, that seems good. That seems good. He still has 5. Reinforcement Walker for 8. So when played, look at the top card of your deck. Either draw it or discard it. I'll draw this card. I'll play Super Laser Tech and I'll pass. 1, 2. So we got another Super Laser Blast and that's what we got with the Reinforcement Walker with Super Laser Blast. I wanted Vigilance, but I didn't get it. So that's all right. I have double Super Laser Blast, Vanquish, and Takedown. I feel good. Let's go ahead and not drop anything. And I'm ready when you are. Too many cards here. 8. I'll go from 9 to 17. Super Laser Blast. Again, he's almost out of cards, so I know I got him. He'll start taking the damage. He only has 3 cards left. I have nothing but removal in my hand. Yoda, okay. He's going to play slow. I can still put out a unit. Let's make him think I don't have it. Consortium Star Viper. Yeah, I'm okay throwing out the Star Viper. I got him because, again, I think he only has 2 cards left, and he's going to put out another unit. That's what we want to see. Devotion. Okay. I'll heal 1 with an Iden. See if he puts that shield. He takes the initiative. I'll pass. All right. Draw 2. Traitorous and Power of the Dark Side. That's not bad. That's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to hold on to everything again. He is now out of cards, so we're good. I know he has that home 1 in his hand. Let's see if he plays it first. Puts a resource down. Interesting. I'm ready. I got it. I mean, this is game. There's nothing else to do. Cargo Juggernaut, Traitorous, Power of the Dark Side, Takedown, Vanquish, Blast. We know he still has a home 1 from that Probe Droid we saw. He's trying to do the math here. Now, if he had a 1 with the Force, that would be good, but it won't matter. Because as soon as he's out of cards, there's nothing for him to do. We have the Vanquish to take out 1 unit. Takedown can take out Yoda, no problem. Fleet Lieutenant, we're going to get hit for... We're only going to hit for 3. This is it. Mike's taking his time here, but I think he's realizing there isn't anything he can do. If he's smart, because he's out of cards, he needs to just swing, but... Three in a base takes me to 19. Power of the Dark Side. Again, we still have answers here. Super Laser Blast. Yep. How many cards in hand? I'll pass. I mean, I'll take initiative. You take 3 per card that you have to draw, so 6 damage. This is game. He has 1 card left in hand. It's just a slow kill. Power of the Dark Side. Kill the unit. All right, good games, Mike. Thanks so much for playing. All right, so that's kind of everything there. This played a little bit better. We won 2 games. We lost 2 games. Let's go ahead and take a look at this deck one more time before we end the night here. Bring it back up. This is what we were playing. So again, what we did here was we took out 2 of the Relentless, the Devastator, and the Avengers against this deck, against the blue-green Luke, and we ended up putting in the Traitoresses in there, the Governors, the Restock, the Super Laser Blast, the Reinforcement Walkers. I feel like I took out something else here. What did I take out? Oh yeah, we took out Making Openings, Avenger, Relentless. Yeah, this is actually what we ended up taking out, which I think was all good there, as well as a Cargo Juggernaut. So we took out 8 cards. We added a bit. I feel good about that. So we lost two Relentless, an Avenger, Cargo Juggernaut, Making Opening, both Making Openings and both Devastators, and replaced it with what we saw those cards to be. So that worked out a lot better. Again, not mulliganing can always be an issue, but I really want to test out where we're at, what cards are working. And I felt like a lot of cards worked well here. It did take a while to kind of identify what Luke Green is going to do. And I really like that they have those options of either buffing one of their units to swing hard with Fleet Lieutenant or Wing Leader. Now their units are a mix between Rebels and Force users, so like Yoda can't get that Fleet Lieutenant bonus, but it can attack and restore. So, you know, I like that they have those options of either ramping if they need to or getting that early aggressive damage. But once we were able to get established control, we were fine. Entrenched is a big thing. That obviously was saving me some time. Vigilances are very important, which is why we're running the restock, because opponents eventually will give up. If we can speed and play our Vigilances and hopefully get rid of 18 cards in the deck, that's pretty good. That'll really lessen it, and as you saw, like at that point, he's out of cards. There isn't anything else for him to do. The best thing to do is to scoop. That's probably one of the events I did have go off well this weekend when playing Iden Red. In my Boba Yellow matchup, Unfortunately, the opponent wasn't aware what was about to happen. He played out all of his units in his hand after I milled him, and then I super laser blasted. So it's just kind of one of those things. It is a guttural kind of defeat, but it is also what we were working hard to do with timing. So appreciate everyone hanging out for this stream. We'll do another one later this week, more training and some notes here. We'll also put go back up to using the Iden green scoreboard. That will have that written up, and we'll start next stream with that. And we'll just be keeping track of those types of things, as well as if there's any cards in here I want to adjust, but we're only going to adjust one type of card at a time to just try things out. So thanks everyone for watching. Enjoy your night, enjoy your week, and may the force be with you.